Saturday. Lady Spartans will host Western Tech at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon here at M State. Let's take a time out for the anthem break. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on Channel 977. Welcome back to M State in Fergus Falls. It is time to meet our starting lineups for tonight. And here's the way the Warriors from Ridgewater will line it up this evening. Number 14, 5'7" freshman Jenna Kunerth. She is a wing from Long Prairie, Browerville. 1,000-point scorer, 1,000 rebound in her high school career. Number 20 is Odessa De Hoyos, a 5'1" freshman. She's a guard out of Comfrey, Mountain Lake High School. Number 34 is 5'9" freshman Mallory Geistfeld. She is a wing out of St. James. And number 50 is Brooke Edlund, a 5'7" freshman from Cold Spring from Macquarie High School. And number 50 is Erica Lozano, a 5'6" freshman. Number 44, and she is from Sleepy Eye, Minnesota. And let's meet the starting lineup for Jody Holloman's Lady Spartans. She will start 5'4" freshman Itzel Salazar at the point guard. Number 20 is 5'7" freshman Haley Nelson. Number 21 is 5'11" sophomore Emily Daler. Number 22 is 5'5" freshman Kiera Cox, and number 30 is 5'5" freshman Keely Foley. There's your starting lineup for the M State Lady Spartans for tonight's game. Men will follow at 7:30. We will have, at halftime of the women's game, an interview with Ted Critchley, the head coach of the Spartan men. And then at halftime of the men's game, we will be joined by Jody Holloman, the head coach of the Lady Spartans. So that's what we always feature at our halftime interviews, is the coach from the other Spartan team. And don't forget, Saturday's a big day with the reunion of the 25th anniversary reunion of the 1997-98 M State men's basketball national championship team, the 29-0 Spartans. They'll be here, and that will be a fun day to remember that outstanding season and also to honor that outstanding team with the induction into the Spartan Booster Hall of Fame. And also there will be an opportunity to mingle with that team as well down in Legacy Hall after the ceremony here in the gym following the doubleheader on Saturday.
Yeah, you might honestly choose this more than the one because this is
We are ready to go. Spartans break their huddle and now head out for the jump ball. And the ball is in the air, and it's controlled by the Warriors. Ridgewater with possession. De Hoyos will pass it off to Erica Lozano on the near side. Back out to the top to Brooke Edlund. Fires it on the wing left side. This is Mallory Geisfeld. Down into the lane. Turnaround shot off the heel. No good by Kunerth, and the rebound to Daler, who is a double-double machine, as we've talked about many times. Emily's averaging 15 points a game and 11 rebounds a game, and more times than not, she's got a double-double at the end of the day. Spartans kick it to the corner to Kira Cox. Now back out on the three-point line. Into the lane, alongside the baseline, driving in. Daler missed it. Offensive rebound and a putback basket. Lindsay Kurz with the offensive rebound and the basket. The 6'1 sophomore gets the Lady Spartans on the board first. Now here's Lozano setting up Ridgewater with a bounce pass up top to Edlin. Brings it right side. De Hoyos on the near side. Bounce pass for Kunerth, and that's kicked away by Brooke Finken and out of bounds. So it will be thrown in from the near side by the Lady Warriors as Lozano will toss it in. Lozano gets it to a breaking Brooke Edlund in the corner. Edlund goes back on the wing to Lozano, who is defended by Itzel Salazar. Lozano picks up the dribble, looks for help, and the ball knocked away, and here comes Kiera Cox on the break into the lane. Gets it to Brooke Finken, and she traveled. So a turnover for the Lady Spartans. They had a 2-on-1 break there, but took the steps. Warriors will throw it in the backcourt with De Hoyos to Lozano. 8:40 to go, opening quarter, 2-0. Spartans have the lead on the rebound basket by Lindsay Kurz. Lozano on the far side, into Kunerth on the side of the lane, turns on Daler, puts it up off the rim, no good. The rebound grabbed under the basket by Ridgewater, and then the outlet pass gets away, and it is out of bounds off the Warriors. So each team has a turnover here in the early going, and Kiera Cox will put the ball in play to Itzel Salazar, who will walk it up the floor. Salazar into the front court against the Warriors half-court man-to-man defense. She's defended by De Hoyos. Now Finken sends it to Salazar on the three-point line. Back to Finken, rotates it left side. Kiera Cox wanted to go low post, but that was covered. Now they try to force it in there, and that pass is overthrown. So the Lady Spartans have their second turnover. Warriors work it in with Kunerth, tossing it to Lozano. We're under 8 minutes now in the opening quarter. 4 10-minute quarters on the ladies' side, and then 2 20-minute halves in the men's game. Back out to Kunerth on the three-point line, being guarded by Daler up top. Kunerth on the drive through the defense, puts the ball up off the side of the rim, gets her own rebound, wants to reset, nobody open, takes it into the lane and hits the turnaround shot. Kunerth is going to be trying to create a lot offensively because she is, well, an outstanding scorer. Those high school credentials I talked about, 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds in her career in high school. Here's Kurz at the baseline, and we've got a foul before the shot. She made the shot, but the whistle was before she released the shot, and Lozano will be guilty of the foul. Spartans, well, they're putting Kurz on the line. They counted the basket. Okay. So Lindsay got the basket, and then off the heel on the free throw for the three-point play. The rebound is tied up. She missed that free throw. So 4 points for Kurz. It's 4-2. Lady Spartans have the lead. And now the ball will be put in play by the Lady Spartans as the possession arrow was in their favor after Ridgewater had won the opening tip. Daler will take it baseline and get by the defense for an easy 2. So Emily has her first basket, and the Spartans lead 6-2 now as we are 3 minutes into the opening quarter. On the near side, it's Edlund feeding Lozano down low. Turnaround shot off the side of the rim and in by Mallory Geistfeld. And it's 6-4. M-State by a basket. Salazar steps over the line and runs the offense here against De Hoyos. High post pass to Daler. Driving into the lane. Ball knocked away. Kurz recovers. Takes a dribble, now passes back out to Salazar, works it to the corner to Cox, bounce pass down low to Daler, and she'll miss, but rebound the miss, deep under the basket, feeds it back out on the perimeter. Good job by Finken getting control. Now Salazar drives into the lane, ball stripped away from her, and Kurz will chase it down. And the ball knocked away from Kurz, picked up by Daler, who missed the shot under the basket, and the rebound comes to Kunerth. Outlet pass to Lozano. Sets it up against Salazar. Bounce pass right side to Hoyos. Out to the top to Edlund. Swings it left side Lozano on the wing. Drops it down low. Kunerth into the lane. Turns to the baseline. Draws the foul. And Kunerth is going to shoot two. Emily Daler has the game's first foul on the M-State side. And Jenna Kunerth, a 5'7" freshman, will go to the free throw line. Now Kunerth, along with I think it was Madison Lick, just joined the team a short time ago. In fact, these are the first games that they have played for the Lady Warriors. Their top player is out with an injury, Gabby Rant. Free throw is good. So Kunerth has three. And she'll try to tie the game here. We're just a tick under 6 minutes remaining in the opening quarter, and we're tied at 6. Spartans have the basketball. Salazar will work it up. As far as the Warriors go, that Gabby Rant, who is out with the injury, she's averaging 14 a game. She's their leading scorer. Drive by Daler, no good on the shot. And the defensive rebound comes off to Brooklyn Evenson, a 5'8" freshman, who came in at that last free throw. Lozano passes to Kunerth up high. Right side three-point line in the hands of De Hoyos. Wants to feed the low post to Kurz, anticipates, intercepts, and then lost it out of bounds. So other than Rant at 14 a game, you have Mallory Geisfeld, who's averaging 11 and a half a game. She is the only other player averaging double figures, but you know Kunerth is going to be there as she gets games under her belt. Right side baseline shot. Lozano breaks the tie with her first basket. Lozano, the 5'6" freshman, makes it an 8-6 game, and the first lead on the Ridgewater side of the board. And there's a turnover down low by the Lady Spartans as they tried to force it inside, and it was knocked away. Now Lozano against Salazar, and Salazar ties her up, strips the ball, takes it up the lane, and will lay it in and tie it up at 8. Itzel Salazar getting her first basket, and it's 8 apiece with 4:45 to go in the opening quarter. Spartans and the Lady Warriors. Kerry Ogdahl, the head coach at Ridgewater. Kerry was the coach when Ann Williams took her Lady Spartans to the national tournament in 2001 and won the national title. And Wilmer Ridgewater was there as well at the national tournament, and they finished third in the nation. So Kerry's got a good history at Ridgewater. Tough year this year for the Lady Warriors. Timeout taken. 4:31 left in the opening quarter. We're all even at 8 aside in the early going of this Lady Spartans game against the Lady.
Favorite thing about the cardiovascular technology program is being able to be hands-on in the classroom and outside of the classroom.
Our cardiovascular program here at M-State stands out because we were sought out by 2 of the major local hospitals. If they take the time and get to know people and make connections in the business, the sky's the limit for that.
The paths you can take in this field are extravagant.
Now, welcome back to M-State in Fergus Falls. The Lady Spartans and the Lady Warriors from Ridgewater all tied up at 8 apiece as we have 4.5 to go in the opening quarter, and there's a turnover on the inbounds play. Second turnover for Ridgewater. You know, just looking at Gabby Rant a little more in depth, who is out of the lineup with an injury. Rant averaging 14 points, 13 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game, and 1.5 steals per game. She leads in all of those categories, and she is not available. Kiera Cox wants three. It hits the front of the rim, no good, and the long rebound comes out to the free throw line where Mallory Geisfeld was positioned for Ridgewater. So they have possession of the ball with Lozano against Itzel Salazar. Pass back to the top of the key to Madison Lick. Lick had it knocked away, and here comes Haley Nelson with a breakaway layup. Left hand off the glass, good off the steal. So Nelson has her first hoop, and the lead is back on the side of the Lady Spartans. And there's a steal. Good pressure by the Spartans results in a turnover by Ridgewater. Salazar will work it back out to Nelson, who's got an open three look off the iron. Offensive rebound. Kurz is fouled on the putback attempt, and Lindsey Kurz is going to the free throw line to shoot a pair, as that foul is assessed to Brooklyn Evenson, her first, team second. Kurz has 4 points. She is 0 for 1 on the line. And she and Emily Daler just pack a great 1-2 punch out there. Lindsay's averaging 11 points, 7.5 rebounds a game. And the free throw is good, so she's up to 5 points already in this one. And now her second free throw, and that is good. So Kurz has a half dozen, and the Lady Spartans are up 4. It is 12-8. Salazar applying pressure. There's another player that's done a great job for the Lady Spartans, 11.5 points, 4 rebounds a game from the guard spot. Ball trickles out of bounds, another turnover. Ridgewater couldn't control it. They have 5 turnovers here in the first, well, almost 5 minutes, or almost 7 minutes rather, of this first quarter. 3:15 to go in the opening quarter as Salazar runs the offense against the Ridgewater half-court man-to-man. Here's Salazar driving and scoring off the feed from Haley Nelson. 4 points for Itzel Salazar. And that's an 8-point run for the Lady Spartans. They were down 8-6. Now they're ahead 14-8. Right side corner shot good, as Madison Lick knocks it down. 14-10 now. First basket for Lick. 2.5 minutes left in the opening quarter. Salazar, right sideline to Nelson. Into the lane, on the drive to the basket. Ashley Drager had it knocked away, and it goes off her leg and out of bounds. So the Lady Spartans have their 4th turnover of the night. Good pressure here by M-State. They've already forced a number of turnovers, and there's another one. That is the 6th Ridgewater turnover, and the Spartans will throw it in from alongside the Ridgewater bench, leading by 4 with 2:23 to go in this opening quarter. Nelson looking to toss it in. Finds Salazar on the three-point line, defended by De Hoyos, gets a screen, and Salazar forces up the shot, and that rebound comes through to the Warriors, and it's Mallory Geisfeld coming up the ball, getting it across to Jenna Kunerth. Now Geisfeld in the middle, fires it up the left sideline. De Hoyos looking, Kunerth breaking, and nice anticipation by Daler, who stepped in front of the pass, takes it the length of the floor, and draws the foul, and she will shoot 2. Geisfeld with her first foul, 3rd team foul, and Daler with 2 points goes to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Daler, 2 points so far today. And here's her first of 2 foul shots, and it is in and out and in. So Daler has 3, and it's 15-10. Second one is good. So the Spartans up 6. Kurz is back in. Daler will get a breather. 1:58 remaining in the opening quarter here at M State. Spartans are home Saturday again. Big doubleheader. Western Tech for the ladies, Mayville State JV for the guys. And it is, again, the 25th anniversary of the national championship for the Spartan men, and that will be quite a day to recognize that team. Rebound goes out of bounds off the missed Ridgewater shot, so M State will get the ball. Nobody's back there to help bring it up, though. So hustling back is Keely Foley, and she'll bring it into the front court. Foley and Kurz and Drager on the floor. Here's a shot, no good. Haley Nelson out there and Kiera Cox. Rebound to the miss comes off to Lozano. Minute and a half to go in the quarter. Lozano directing traffic at the point, sends it out to Brooke Edlund. And now Kurz knocks it away. Turnover number 8 for Ridgewater, and then the Spartans cough it up right away, trying to move it up the floor to the baseline. Ridgewater shot blocked by Kurz, recovered by the Spartans on the near side. Good job by Keely Foley getting possession of the basketball. Foley turns and brings it into the front court. Here's Foley cutting left on the dribble. Under a minute to go now in the opening quarter. Foley with a bounce pass, high post to Kurz. Drives through the lane. Kurz is fouled, and Lindsay's going to shoot 2, and that's going to be personal number 2 on Brooklyn Evenson. Team foul number 4. And Kurz, who has 6 points, is 2 for 3 on the line. They gave that to Brooke Edlund, actually, her first. Free throw good. So Kurz has 7. She leads all scorers in the game. And the Spartans lead by 7. It's 17-10, and now 18-10. Biggest lead of the game for M State is the current lead, the 8-point advantage. 48.6 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. M State applying full court pressure here. And Ridgewater, they've had trouble handling the ball. There's another good defensive play, Kiera Cox, but she knocked it out of bounds, couldn't control it. Kunerth to throw it in against the pressure, trying to get somebody free, but boy, nobody's getting free. There's a pass into Lozano. She's double teamed. Ball came loose. She got it back. Finds Kunerth on the near side. Jenna Kunerth steps into the front court. Under 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Lozano up the left sideline, and De Hoyos has a shot rejected by Kurz, and it's recovered by the Warriors on the drive toward the basket. Lozano feeds it back out to Edlund, and her shot is off the heel. Drager rebounds the miss and turns with it. Shot clock is off. We're down under 20 seconds. Left side pull-up shot off the rim, no good by Foley, and the Warriors get the weak side board. Lozano takes the outlet pass, being pressured by Drager. Kunerth in the middle, under 10 seconds now. Kunerth driving, ball knocked free, gets it back, shoots a baseline fadeaway, no good. Foley with the rebound, and time is going to expire here with the ball in the backcourt. And the Lady Spartans have an 18-10 lead after the first quarter of play here at M State in Fergus Falls. Biggest lead of the half is the current lead, the 8-point advantage.
Favorite thing about the cardiovascular technology program is being able to be hands-on in the classroom and outside of the classroom.
Our cardiovascular program here at M State stands out because we were sought out by 2 of the major local hospitals. If they take the time and get to know people and make connections in the business, the sky's the limit for that.
The paths you can take in this field are extravagant.
After the ceremony, there will be a social with appetizers for the team, fans, and all community members.
Favorite thing about the cardiovascular technology program is being able to be hands-on in the classroom and outside of the classroom.
Our cardiovascular program here at M State stands out because we were sought out by 2 of the major local hospitals. If they take the time and get to know people and make connections in the business, the sky's the limit for that.
The paths you can take in this field are extravagant.
Second game to follow will be the men's game between these two teams. We will be joined at halftime by Ted Critchley, the head coach of the Spartan men's team. We'll preview the upcoming game and talk a little bit, probably a very little bit, about the Rochester game. Wasn't a good day in Rochester Saturday for M State. Ladies got beat soundly, and then the men got beat soundly. At midcourt, Lozano will throw it in to start the second quarter. The ball goes to Edlin, back out to Lozano on the three-point line. She has De Hoyos with her on the perimeter. Bounce pass right side to Geisfeld, drives toward the lane, picks up the dribble, forces the shot. It's short, and the rebound is going to be controlled on the far side by Keely Foley, and then she was trapped down by the baseline, so she threw it off the legs of Kunert and out of bounds, so M State will get it. Checking into the front court is Keely Foley, 5'5" freshman, finds Daler up the lane, shot no good, gets her own rebound, and then throws it away. Spartans have their 6th turnover of the half. They lead by 8. They were down 8-6, but since then they have outscored Ridgewater 12-2. And now the Spartans almost had it. Foley almost got the steal, couldn't control it, but Ridgewater does get the shot off, and Brooke Edlund knocks it down. So Edlund has her first basket. 9 minutes left first half as the Spartans check into the front court with Keely Foley. Passing it down low to Daler, attacking the basket, and Emily will bank it through. 6 points for Daler. And it's 20-12. M State on top by 8. The ball knocked away by Keely Foley, and we're going to get a backcourt foul here. And that's going to be on Ridgewater, I believe. Yes, it is. Mallory Geisfeld trying to get the ball back. She did, but she pushed off to do it. So she has her second foul. And here's Itzel Salazar to throw the ball in from under the basket. Salazar looking for something to develop. Now she gets it into Kurz. Lindsay goes through traffic and gets the roll off the rim. Kurz is in double digits. Lindsay has 10 points. And it's 22-12. The Lady Spartans are up by 10 with 8:20 to go in the opening half. Lozano on the near side. Back out to Kunert at the top of the key. Working on Daler. Spins left. Nice move. Drives in and gets the bounce. Jenna Kunert has 6. And it's 22-14. M State by 8. As we get down to the 8-minute mark here in the second quarter, Salazar out to Finken, sends it right side. Foley's got an open 3, and it rattles around, hits the board, and comes back through. That is the first 3-point field goal that has been made by either side, and it's Foley's first basket of the night. 25-14. Lady Spartans up 11. As Kunert pushes it up the near sideline, all the way to the basket, pulls up, misses, rebound, pulled down by Edlund. The turnaround shot is off the mark. Daler gets the rebound and starts Salazar back. 7.5 minutes remaining in the opening half. Spartans up 11 and in control of the ball. De Hoyos defending. Here's Daler near the free throw line, back out to Salazar. Right side 3 by Finken on the way. That's off the heel, and it climbs up on top of the backboard. Offensive rebound, Daler, and she'll put it down. Emily's got 8. And the Spartans lead by 13 with 7 minutes to go in the opening half. Pace has quickened a bit here from the pace we had earlier. Here's Geisfeld, left side of the lane for the Warriors, kicking it through to Lozano. Shot blocked by Kurz, and then Lindsay controls it. So the block and the rebound. Keely Foley into the front court for M State. 6:40 to go first half. Spartans by 13. Daler takes the bounce pass up high, holding it, looking, getting off to Finken, driving left side, shot rejected. Finken chases it down. She's double teamed in the corner, works it back out. Now Salazar on the far side, gets it to Foley, who pulls up and hits the 18-footer. Keely Foley has 8, and a timeout taken by Carrie Ogdahl. 6:19 remaining in the half. Spartans starting to pull away. They lead by 15. It's 29-14 here at M State in Fergus Falls. We'll take a timeout, come back with more Spartan basketball on Channel 977.
work yourself into a career you don't love when a business degree from M-State offers endless opportunities. Successful companies and organizations have one thing in common: business-minded individuals who love what they do, providing you with the skills to fit yourself into virtually any career path. What are you waiting for? Visit us today at minnesota.edu/business.
I think the biggest thing that makes us stand out is everybody that's teaching has worked in the field or is working in the field they're teaching.
We have some of our staff that are adjunct faculty here, and they get an opportunity to get in the classroom and work with the students.
Coming to M-State over going to other four-year universities, they don't want to see us fail. They really want us to succeed, and it really helps us using their knowledge, what they've learned through their careers, having them come here and teaching us. It's kind of knowledge that you can't really get out of a book.
Only one made three-pointer, that by Keely Foley. Nobody else has been able to knock.
Associate Degree Nursing ADN program provides you the opportunity to become a registered nurse, RN, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and strategies to integrate safety and quality into nursing care. Students will prepare to practice in a dynamic environment and to meet individual needs that impact health, quality of life, and achievement of potential.
A couple of freshmen that Carrie Ogdal's hoping will really help her team. They have had some injury issues with Gabby Rant out. They're actually missing two players. Rant is their best player, but Zoe Salvador is also a very good freshman, and she is out with an injury. Ball is loose under the basket, recovered by Ridgewater, now knocked away by Finken and out of bounds. So Ridgewater will throw it in from under the basket as Lozano will toss it in. Trying to find someone. Nobody's open now. She throws it up the lane. It's picked up by Edlund. She misses from 15. Cooner is tied up by Daler on the rebound, and the Spartans will get it. Ridgewater has turned the ball over 9 times. They had 8 turnovers in the first quarter. That is their first turnover of the second quarter. And it comes with 6 minutes to go in the half. And M-State up 15 at 29-14. Here's Salazar. Works it on the near side, passing it off. Foley got it to Daler. Daler dribbling up through traffic, draws a foul, and Emily's going to shoot a couple. I think that'll be on Coonerth. No, it's 44. It's on Lozano. So she has her second foul. And Emily Daler, who is 2 for 2 on the line and has 8 points tonight, will be at the free throw line again. Emily's first free throw is good. She'll try to join Lindsay Kurz in double figures here. Lindsay already has 10 and is 4 for 5 on the line. And Daler makes it 3 for 4 as she misfires on that free throw. Ridgewater got the rebound. Coonerth off to Lozano. So it's 30-14, 16-point advantage for M-State. Lozano looking for some help, breaking out. Edlund takes the pass. Edlund up top. Fires it up the side of the lane. Ball knocked away. Kurz could not control it. Out of bounds on the near side. So Ridgewater will toss it in. Haley Nelson is back in along with Kiera Cox. Finken will leave and Foley will leave for M-State. And it will be De Hoyos throwing the ball in from the near side. Passes up the sideline to Lick. Back to De Hoyos and now out to Coonerth. Coonerth defended by Salazar, got a hand on the ball. Coonerth recovers, drives in, forces up the shot as the shot clock was about to expire. And it's picked up by Kurz on the rebound. Ahead to the baseline, Cox back out to Salazar. Working into the lane, backs off, 15-footer off the iron. And the rebound tipped at the baseline, recovered by Cox. Now Daler works it back out to Salazar, feeds it into the lane. A turnaround shot by Kurz off the rim. Gets her own rebound and follows up with the basket. Lindsay Kurz has a dozen, and with 4:45 to go in the half, the Spartans are up 18, and Ridgewater's been stuck on 14 for quite a while here. 32-14, ball tipped and recovered by Kurz. 10th Ridgewater turnover. Lead pass Salazar, and she is fouled, and Itzel Salazar will shoot 2. That foul on Coonerth will be her first. Salazar has 4 points. Spartans as a team at the free throw line are 62% on the season. You like to be around 70, but not the case for M State this year. Salazar is a good free throw shooter, 77% to lead the team. She makes 1 of 2 here. So she has 5, and the lead is now 19. Drager checks in for M State. 33-14. Lady Spartans have the lead. 4:29 left in the half, and pressure being applied. And breaking open is De Hoyos. Odessa De Hoyos, 5'1" freshman guard. Fires it ahead on the right side. Back out. They get it to Kunerth up top. She drives into the lane. Will pull up. Bank shot good by Kunerth. Jenna Kunerth has 8. And adding that offensive punch that Carrie Ogdahl really needs. That basket stops a Spartan run of 11 straight points. Here's nice dribble penetration to the basket by Foley. Left hand off the glass. She has all 7 of her points here in the second quarter. And it's now 35-16 with under 4 minutes to go. On the near side, they pass it back out on the three-point line. Here's Edlund working near the free throw line. It's knocked loose but recovered by Kunerth. Cuts into the lane, puts up another floater. That's off the side of the rim and rebounded by Keely Foley. Foley turns with it and brings it ahead out of the backcourt. Foley will run the offense with 3:20 on the clock, and at 35-16, Spartan lead. Straight on, deep 3 is good by Foley, who has nailed 2 threes and has 10 points all in this second quarter. Foley was such a spark in the fourth quarter of their win over St. Cloud last week, when she scored 10 of her 13 points in the fourth quarter and made 2 of her 3 threes in that final quarter. We got a 5 count. Good defense by Salazar, 11 turnovers for Ridgewater. So Foley is feeling it here the last couple of games. Just looking at her percentages, her three-point percentage is 34.5% coming into this game, and she's hit a couple here in the early going, so that's getting even better. 2:45 left, Spartans up 22. First half action. Here's Daler to the baseline. Looks back out to Foley, bluffs the 3, backs off, fires it through. Here's Drager, and her shot won't go, and it goes up off the support of the backboard, out of play. So Ridgewater will get it, trailing by 22 with 2.5 minutes to play in the opening half. Odessa De Hoyos crosses into the front court. Now takes it to the corner, bounce pass down low, knocked loose, scramble for the ball. De Hoyos gets it, and then she throws it away. That's 12 Ridgewater turnovers. Spartans on the break. Nelson, nice feed, and a lay-in by Kiera Cox for her first basket. And it's a 24-point lead now for M State, 40-16 with 2 minutes to go in the opening half. Ahead on the dribble at midcourt. De Hoyos picks up the dribble, and she throws it away. The turnover is the 14th of this opening half, so M State will get the ball, leading by 24, 1:47 on the clock. Lozano checks back into the lineup. Also, Brooklyn Evenson back in. Spartans with Keely Foley handling the ball. High post pass batted right back in her face and recovered by Ridgewater, and we are going to get a foul called here. And Foley will get her first foul. That's only the second foul on the Lady Spartans in this half. First in this quarter. Minute and a half remaining in the first half as Ridgewater got it into Kunerth. Kunerth had it knocked free, and it's recovered by Drager. Drager driving on Kunerth. Bounce pass through the lane. Haley Nelson converts. She has 4. 15 Ridgewater turnovers, and it's now 42-16. 26-point lead, the largest of the game. Coonerth takes it through traffic and lays it in. Coonerth has 10. She's the real deal, but she doesn't have a lot around her as far as offense scoring goes. It'll help when Rent gets healthy, for sure. Hard to have 15 points a game sitting on the bench. Here's a three that's off the mark and chased down in the far corner by Foley. They'll reset now with 40 seconds left in the half. Foley's got an open three look, and it's long off the far side of the rim and rebounded by Ridgewater. Half a minute to go in this opening half. Cox went for the steal, instead got the foul, and that's a first on Cox. So the Warriors will toss it in from the near sideline. Kurz checks in, Finken is back in, and Salazar is in. Dela will get a breather, so will Drager, and so will Cox. From the near side, Erica Lozano will toss it in, looking for somebody. Gets it to the corner to Evenson, working on Kurz, drives past her. Kurz the back foul on the backside. And Lindsay will get her first foul, and that's team foul number 4 in the half. So Evenson now will shoot free throws. 5'8" freshman, shooting 2. And her first one is on the way, in and out. Evenson, the 5'8" freshman. It's 42-18. M-State up by 24 with 22.3 seconds remaining in the half. Second free throw in the air and off the heel and rebounded by Brooke Finken. Finken's outlet goes to Salazar. Shot clock is off. Spartans can hold it for the last shot here. Left side feed on the three-point line. Back out. Here's Finken. Sends it right side. Salazar. Now to Nelson. Over to Finken. She lets the three go and hits it with 5 seconds left. And that's the first basket of the half for Finken, and that'll take care of the half with the Lady Spartans leading 45-18. The 27-point lead on the board is their largest lead of the first half. 27-point advantage as they lead at 45-18 here at the break. We'll take a timeout. Spartans continue their excellent shooting here. They hit 50% of their first half shots, and the lead is now 30. 9:20 remaining in the third quarter as we are just underway in the second half. Coonerth with a bounce pass to Lozano, out to the top to Edlund. Edlund returns it to Lozano, drops it under the basket, trying to get it inside. Lozano misfires and Daylor rebounds. Outlet pass to Salazar. Spartans move it over the line, set the offense. Right side to Kiera Cox. Daylor flashes up high, delivers it back to Salazar. Now over to Finken on the three-point line. Kurz goes down low. Daylor off the glass with that left hand is good. Emily Daylor's got 11. Spartans have three players in double figures now with Foley and Kurz there as well. There's a steal by Kurz and a breakaway layup, and Lindsay lays it in. Kurz has 14. And with 8:20 remaining in the third quarter, it's now 52-18. 34-point advantage. And Kurz had the steal but couldn't control it, out of bounds off Lindsay. So the ball will stay with Ridgewater, and it will be tossed in from underneath by Erica Lozano. Lozano looking. Gets the ball into the hands of Geistfeld. Moves toward the lane, pulls up, and missed the shot. It was halfway down, wouldn't go all the way, and Salazar comes away with the defensive board. On the three-point line, Salazar over to Finken. Down to Kurz at the baseline, into the lane to Daylor, and she missed on the drive to the basket. Coonerth gets the rebound and passes it ahead to Geistfeld. Geistfeld working on Cox. Now Lozano, entry pass broken up by Kurz. Turnover number 17 for Ridgewater. Then the Spartans throw it away, and Coonerth turns it into 2 points. Coonerth has 12. 8 Lady Spartan turnovers in this game. Here's Cox on the near side, sending it to the corner for Salazar, whose three is off the heel. Long rebound controlled by the Spartans, and Finken will put it up off the heel. She scrambles after the rebound, gets it in the left-hand corner. Salazar drops it down low to Daylor, muscles her way up with that left hand, and scores again. Daylor's got 13. Spartans back up by 34. It is 54-20. Over the line, Geistfeld on the near side, working against Kiera Cox. Back out, it goes off the hands of De Hoyos, recovered by Finken. She'll throw it up over the basket. There's Daylor to clean it up, that weak side rebound. 15 now for Daylor, and it is 56-20 with 6:40 remaining here in the third quarter. Spartans up by 36, their largest lead of the game. Ball knocked away by Finken, another steal, and another basket. Finken has 8. Kerry Ogdahl needs a timeout here. 6:20 remaining in the third quarter. Timeout, Ridgewater. 58-20, the Lady Spartans up by 38. We have a break in the action. We will take a timeout. You're listening to the Lady Spartans on Channel 977.
Associate Degree Nursing ADN program provides you the opportunity to become a registered nurse, RN, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and strategies to integrate safety and quality into nursing care. Students will prepare to practice in a dynamic environment and to meet individual needs that impact health, quality of life, and achievement of potential. Current openings are available in the Detroit Lakes and Moorhead programs. More information is available at minnesota.edu/nursing/ADN generic requirements spring. M-State's Associate Degree Nursing ADN program provides you the opportunity to become a registered nurse, RN, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and strategies to integrate safety and quality into nursing care. Students will prepare to practice in a dynamic environment and to meet individual needs that impact health, quality of life, and achievement of potential. Current openings are available in the Fergus Falls and Wadena programs. For more information, visit minnesota.edu/nursing/ADN generic requirements fall. Why lock yourself into a career you don't love when a business degree from M-State offers endless opportunities? Successful companies and organizations have one thing in common: business-minded individuals who love what they do, providing you with the skills to fit yourself into virtually any career path. What are you
Get the lead back on their side of the board. It was 14-8. They went on an 8-point run. They had an 11-point run later in that first half. As they took a 27-point halftime lead, they've just continued to build it here in the second half. Baseline shot is long and rebounded by Salazar on the weak side. Itzel Salazar turns and brings it ahead on the dribble, off to Finken on the wing, back to Salazar, fires it to Cox on the left side. Ridgewater back in a half-court zone now. Pass comes to Kurz, and we've got a foul going for the steal. Brooke Edlund gets the foul instead. That'll be her second. And the first foul of the second half against either side. 5:45 left in the third. Salazar throws it to Kurz up the lane. Left-hand lay-in by Lindsay Kurz. She has 16. 16 for Kurz, 15 for Daler, 10 for Foley. 60-20, the lead is 40. Geistfeld on the far side, working against Kiera Cox, and she lost the dribble, almost went out on her. She gets it back. Now the pass into the lane is intercepted and tied up, and the possession arrow reveals that the Lady Spartans will have it. 19 Ridgewater turnovers tonight. 5:21 remaining in the third quarter as the Spartans work it up left side. Cox to the corner. Salazar's three. That's off the iron and then off the top of the backboard and out of play. So the ball belongs now to Ridgewater. Haley Nelson checks back in. So does Keely Foley. We'll see Salazar and Finken go out. Cox checks out. Ashley Drager is in. And here's Ridgewater's Mallory Geistfeld. Working against Drager on the near side. Picks up the dribble. Passes off. Free throw line shot open. No good. Rebound tipped to the baseline. Recovered by Kunerth, and she'll score. Jenna Kunerth has 14. She leads the way for Ridgewater in her first game as a Warrior. 4:40 remaining. 60-22. All M State. Men's game to follow. Between games, we will hear from Dave Retzloff. We interviewed Dave last week about this coming Saturday, and we'll play that one for you between games. We've got a foul here on Emily Daler, I believe, up over the back on the rebound. Yep. Second foul on Daler. And we have a timeout on the floor. So 4:28 left in the third quarter. Spartans 60, Ridgewater 22. There's timeout.
Associate Degree Nursing ADN program provides you the opportunity to become a registered nurse, RN, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and strategies to integrate safety and quality into nursing care. Students will prepare to practice in a dynamic environment and to meet individual needs that impact health, quality of life, and achievement of potential. Current openings are available in the Detroit Lakes and Moorhead programs. More information is available at minnesota.edu/nursing/ADN generic requirements spring. M-State's Associate Degree Nursing ADN program provides you the opportunity to become a registered nurse, RN, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and strategies to integrate safety and quality into nursing care. Students will prepare to practice in a dynamic environment and to meet individual needs that impact health, quality of life, and achievement of potential. Current openings are available in the Fergus Falls and Wadena programs. For more information, visit minnesota.edu/nursing/ADN generic requirements fall. Why lock yourself into a career you don't love when a business degree from M-State offers endless opportunities? Successful companies and organizations have one thing in common: business-minded individuals who love what they do, providing you with the skills to fit yourself into virtually any career path. What are you waiting for? Visit us today at minnesota.edu/business.
Recalling memories, all that in Legacy Hall. And it should start around 5 o'clock after the ceremony. Ceremony will take place at midcourt right after the men's game. So we're looking forward to it. Should be a fun day. Hope you can get here. Back to the action. Kunerth with a left-hand lay-in. Nice move by Jenna Kunerth. She's a good player. 16 points for Jenna. 60-24. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Drager delivers a bounce pass to the lane, and then a bounce pass to the baseline for Kurz, and she missed the baseline drive. The ball is tied up. It will go to Ridgewater. First turnover of the second half for the Lady Spartans, who only have 9 turnovers in the game. So the Warriors get the ball as Geisfeld will walk it out of the backcourt. Mallory Geisfeld comes left side with a feed to Madison Lick. Madison is another new player on the team, and she is fouled. That foul is on Keely Foley, her second foul of the quarter against M State. Ridgewater will throw it in. Caitlin Marsden is in for the first time for the Lady Spartans, 6'1" freshman. Here's the drive to the basket by Kunert, and she is fouled from behind, and she is going to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. Foul is going to be on Haley Nelson, her first. Third foul of the quarter against M State. 3:38 left in this quarter. Kunert has all 6 of the third quarter points, and now 7. She has 17 of the 25. And now she'll shoot another one, and that's off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped to the corner, recovered by Drager. 60-25. Drager passes off to Nelson. Works it back out to Foley, bluffs the 3, drives in, pulls up from 14, and knocks it down. Keely Foley has a dozen. Spartan lead is 37, with 3:15 remaining in this third quarter. Geisfeld brings it back out in the middle to Evenson. Evenson guarded by Foley. Puts it to the floor. Ball knocked free. Foley recovers possession. That is 20 Ridgewater turnovers. M State with Keely Foley working the dribble up top against Lick. Left side Drager. Now turnaround shot by Marsden. No good. Rebound under the basket. Haley Nelson puts it in. Nelson has 6. 64-25 now. Spartans by 39. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Lick takes it baseline. Passes it back out into the corner. They drop it back down low to Evenson. Ball comes free, retrieved out near midcourt. Edlund, 4 on the shot clock, puts it in the air off the rim. Offensive rebound, shot won't go. And there's Bartson grabbing the defensive board and starting Foley out of the backcourt. Double high post with Daler and Bartson at the free throw line. And now the pass comes to Drager. They set a screen. Nelson's got it out of the corner. Her three-pointer is over the basket. Weak side rebound. Daler puts it back through. 17 for Emily Daler. 1:50 left, 66-25. The 41-point lead is the largest of the game. At the other end, Geisfeld misses the shot. The long rebound comes loose to Ridgewater. They miss the shot, and there's Daler coming up with it. Daler pushing it up the floor. Bounce pass Drager. Stops. The defender goes by. She missed the shot. Daler's got another rebound and a putback basket. 10 third quarter points, 19 for the game for Emily Daler. Several rebounds, some of them on the offensive end. She's got to be in that double-double territory already. 1:10 left in the third, 68-25. Spartans by 43 now, their largest lead of the night. And we are now in the final minute of the third quarter. Ball knocked free but recovered by Lick. Geisfeld has it. Shot clock's down at 5, trying to work it in alongside the lane. Spartans knock it out of bounds, and the shot clock expires. So the Spartans will get the ball. That's a turnover by Ridgewater, their 21st. I think they might have to put 1 second back on the shot clock, which will make it difficult for, well, they're putting 2 seconds on. So Ridgewater will throw it in on the near side. So 2 seconds on the shot clock. And somebody had a contact lens come out on the floor, so Kiera Cox found it. So that's good. Here's the pass to the baseline, turning and shooting off the side of the rim, and the Spartans rebound the miss. Good job by Bardson. The outlet pass to Foley, the baseline feed to Nelson, the shot off the rim, and rebounded by Geistfeld. Under 40 seconds to go, trying to push it up the floor, and it's away from Cooner. She couldn't get to it, so the turnover gives the ball back to M State with 33.2 seconds remaining. 68-25 Spartan lead, 43-point advantage. They've scored 23 here in the third quarter. They had 27 in the second quarter. Foley's pass is knocked right back at her and retrieved by Ridgewater. Here come the Warriors with 5 seconds left. They kick it down low into the lane. Shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by Foley, and that'll take care of the third quarter. And once again, all Lady Spartans, they lead 68-25. 43-point advantage for M State, their largest of the game. They scored 23 here in the third quarter.
Associate Degree Nursing ADN program provides you the opportunity to become a registered nurse, RN, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and strategies to integrate safety and quality into nursing care. Students will prepare to practice in a dynamic environment and to meet individual needs that impact health, quality of life, and achievement of potential. Current openings are available in the Detroit Lakes and Moorhead programs. More information is available at minnesota.edu/nursing/ADN generic requirements spring. M State's Associate Degree Nursing ADN program provides you the opportunity to become a registered nurse, RN, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and strategies to integrate safety and quality into nursing care. Students will prepare to practice in a dynamic environment and to meet individual needs that impact health, quality of life, and achievement of potential. Current openings are available in the Fergus Falls and Wadena programs. For more information, visit Minnesota.
Well, the Spartans turn it over on the first possession of the fourth quarter, so Ridgewater has the opportunity on the offensive end. Shot spins out. Brooke Edlund headed on target, but it wouldn't go down for her. Spartans back the other way with Salazar handling it. Works it to Daler in the right-hand corner. Back out to Cox across the floor to Finken. Sends it to Salazar on the far sideline. Bluffs the pass inside. Takes it back around the perimeter. Daler to Finken in the right-hand corner. Shot clock down under 10 now. Cox gives it back to Finken. Looking to Salazar, drives to the free throw line, back to Daler. Now Cox, three-pointer blocked and recovered. Nice job on the far side of the floor by Geistfeld, who got the block and then controlled the rebound. A minute into the fourth quarter, Spartans on top 68-25. Geistfeld has it blocked by Cox, and then she tried to save it, and Cox picks it up and ahead to Bardson on the layup, and Caitlin Bardson will score. I'm sorry, that was Lindsey Kurz. Thought it was 33, but it's only 3. I'm seeing double. That was Lindsey Kurz out there. So she has 18. Daler with 19 and Kurz with 18. What a 1-2 punch that has been all year for the Lady Spartans. Started on the volleyball court, and it's kind of continued here. There's Jenna Kunerth with another basket. She has all 9 second-half points. She has 19 for the game. And it's 70-27 now. That 45-point lead the Spartans just had is the largest of the night. Here's Daler trying to get back to that. She shuffles it up the lane, and it's going to be picked off. Only the 11th turnover for the Lady Spartans. 7:45 remaining in the game. A 70-27 advantage, and the Spartans come up with a steal. And we have the backcourt foul on Lozano. Her third. It's only the second foul of the second half against Ridgewater. So the Warriors are going to the bench. Are going to bring in Madison Lick and also Brooklyn Evenson. They're playing with only 2 subs, so it was very important for Kerry Ogdahl to get Madison Lick and Jenna Kunerth active. They both joined the team last week only when a couple of injuries put Ridgewater really low on numbers. Talking to Kerry a little bit, there's a turnover by M-State before the game, and talking about a couple of things that have really impacted the numbers. Number one, which has been impacting especially the women's numbers for several years, is the post-secondary education options that are out there, and a lot of girls graduate high school with already at least a year of college, or some even with their AA degree. So even if they want to play some community college basketball, they don't have any reason to go to the community college because they've already completed a large part of their first 2 years or all of their first 2 years of school. So that's been an issue. And then after COVID, the numbers have just declined also of kids participating across the board in athletics. There's a banked-in shot by Brooklyn Evenson with her first basket. Somebody other than Jenna Kunerth just scored in the second half for Ridgewater. Daler at the high post works a dribble up the lane, off the glass, count the basket, and she goes to the line. 3-point play opportunity coming. Daler now with 21. And that foul on Evenson is her third. Or I'm sorry, her second. And her first of the second half. So Daler with 21. Trying to make it 22. And it's off the front of the rim, no good. Geistfeld grabs the rebound. 6:40 left in the game. Geistfeld left side through the hands of De Hoyos. And that's 23 Ridgewater turnovers. So the ball belongs to M-State. And here's Daler. She can handle it too. She brought it up that time. Gets a return pass. Driving in, missed the shot, and Geistfeld clears the defensive rebound. Mallory Geistfeld fires it ahead for Kunerth, broken up and out of bounds. Good hustle by Salazar. And it will stay with Ridgewater. I think it did go off Kunerth, but officials say it was off the deflected pass. I think it went off the deflection by Salazar, and then it went off Kunerth. But Ridgewater will get it. Kunerth in the right-hand corner. Back out, top of the key to Lick. Lick on the three-point line, brings it back to Kunerth, baseline. Trying to get a shot off. Daler denied that. Now from outside, De Hoyos misfires. And we're going to have a foul called here on Finken, reaching in, trying to get the steal. So Brooke Finken has her first foul. First foul of the fourth quarter, fourth of the second half against M-State. We have exactly 6 minutes to go in the game. Spartans have Carissa Peterson in there for the first time. And Caitlin Bardson is back in. Ashley Drager's on the floor. Keely Foley and Haley Nelson. Under 6 to go. Spartans up 72-29. Kunerth with a nice move to the basket, but a foul is going to give her a couple of free throws. That foul is going to be on Bardson. So her first. $19 for Kunerth, and she misses. She has hit 3 of 5 on the free throw line, looking for her 20th point. And it's off the heel, off the board, off the rim again. No good. Geistfeld the rebound and a foul on her putback attempt. And we'll see Mallory Geistfeld shoot a couple of free throws. And this time the foul is going to be on Carissa Peterson. Her first free throw is good. Geistfeld has her third point. And it's 72-30 and 31. M-State ladies 9-10 overall. They're trying to get back to 500 on the season. There's a drive to the basket by Foley, and she'll get it down. Keely Foley, another good game for the Lady Spartans. She's got 14 tonight. Has hit a couple of three-pointers. Spartans have really shot the ball well. They've had high percentage shots. They've knocked them down. There's double-team pressure on Kunert. The ball comes free and is picked up by Nelson. 24 Ridgewater turnovers. They had to Drager, driving in, scoring on the layup. Ashley Drager has her first basket, and it's 76-31, back to a 45-point lead for M-State, their largest of the game. Kunert on the drive, all the way through the Spartan defense, and she missed it. Got the rebound, comes up the left side, misfires on the rebound shot, and Haley Nelson is there. Her pass off to Keely Foley. 45-point advantage for the Spartans. Spartans right now are not looking to score quickly in possessions. Here's Bardson turning and missing, and the ball out of bounds off Drager. It will be awarded to Ridgewater. We have a timeout. 4:34 remaining in the game. It is the Lady Spartans 76, the Lady Warriors 31. We'll take a timeout and come back with more Spartan basketball on Channel 977.
Associate Degree Nursing ADN program provides you the opportunity to become a registered nurse, RN, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and strategies to integrate safety and quality into nursing care. Students will prepare to practice in a dynamic environment and to meet individual needs that impact health, quality of life, and achievement of potential. Current openings are available in the Detroit Lakes and Moorhead programs. More information is available at minnesota.edu/nursing/ADN generic requirements spring. M-State's Associate Degree Nursing ADN program provides you the opportunity to become a registered nurse, RN, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and strategies to integrate safety and quality into nursing care. Students will prepare to practice in a dynamic environment and to meet individual needs that impact health, quality of life, and achievement of potential. Current openings are available in the Fergus Falls and Wadena programs. For more information, visit minnesota.edu/nursing/ADN generic requirements fall.
Take a 45-18 halftime lead, and they lead now 68-25, or led 68-25 after three quarters, and lead now 76-31. And the 45-point lead equals their largest lead of the game. Ridgewater has the ball. They work it down low. Opportunity in the lane, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to put Brooklyn Evenson on the line. She has 2 points, and she will shoot two. Caitlin Bardson picks up her second foul. And here's the free throw by Evenson. That is off the rim and in. All three of Evenson's points have come here in the fourth quarter. She is now 1 for 3 on the line, and will miss the second one. Rebound comes off to Carissa Peterson. Spartans work it to Haley Nelson at the baseline. Back out to Foley. Foley on the three-point line. Passing it left side to Nelson. Nelson looking back to the top to Peterson. Sends it right side to Foley. Down low to Nelson. Gives it to Bardson. Free throw line shot off the rim, and the rebound comes off to Brooklyn Evenson with under 4 minutes to go in this game. Up the right side, we got a walk called on Geistfeld. That will be turnover number 25 for Ridgewater. Spartans are really capitalized on turnovers also. They had 15 points off 14 turnovers at halftime. They haven't had quite the point production off turnovers here in the second half. And Ridgewater has taken better care of the ball in the second half. Spartans haven't been pressing like they did in the first half. Nelson misfires from three-point range, and the rebound is cleared by Geistfeld, and here come the Warriors. Mallory Geistfeld on the near side, three-point line against Drager, passes it back out. Kunert on the drive, baseline shot was blocked and recovered by Bardson. Good board there. Spartans on the outlet pass to Keely Foley will work it out of the backcourt with 3:10 remaining in this game. Between games, Dave Retzloff, interview we did last week, leading up to this coming Saturday's big day for the 97-98 unbeaten national champions. We'll feature that between games. And then I have the men's game for you. And then at halftime of the men's game, we'll feature an interview with Jody Holloman. 2:40 left here, 76-32. Lady Spartans lead. Evenson driving in, drawing the foul. She will shoot two. It's going to be on Foley, I believe. Keely Foley picking up her third foul. And it is a two-shot situation. So Evenson on the line with 3 points, 1 out of 4 on the free throw line tonight. And the free throw on the way, off the iron and in. So 4 points for Evenson. And the second one is short of everything. 76-33 now, M State by 43, with 2:38 remaining in this game. Foley takes the inbounds pass, and she'll walk it up the floor. Pass high post to Bardson. Gives it off to Drager. Left side shot on the way off the heel. And the good inside position on the rebound for Mallory Geisfeld, who will come out on the dribble. Fires it ahead over the head of the intended recipient, Brooklyn Evenson. And the turnover is number 26 for Ridgewater. So M State with the basketball and 2:10 remaining in this game. 76-33, M State by 43. Foley gives it to Drager. Drager with the pass back to Keely Foley. Works it into Bardson in the lane, attacking the basket. Shot was blocked and saved at the baseline by the Spartans, but it's recovered by Ridgewater. Lozano worked it ahead on the left side. Now Lozano's got it back. Bounce pass down low for Coonerth, and it's tied up by Finken. Waiting for the referee's whistle, but there wasn't one, so Finken takes the ball away and gives it to Foley. Minute 25 remaining. Keely Foley working the dribble on the near side. Shot clock ticking down to 10. Drager in the middle, holding it, delivering down low. Bardson trying to get the shot off. They double team her, tie it up, and it will belong to the Spartans, so they'll throw it in from under the basket with 1:07 remaining. And a 76-33 lead for the Lady Spartans. Lick is back in for the Warriors. They get it into Bardson, who will bank it up and in. And now Caitlin Bardson has her first point. We're under a minute. Lead back to 45, equaling the largest lead of the game. 15-footer right side of the lane is out of bounds. Over the basket and out of bounds. So we're down to 50.5 seconds remaining. Lady Spartans will be back at 500. They will be 10-10 and 2-5 in Southern Division play. Ridgewater will fall to 1-17, 0-7 in the division. Here's a three-pointer that is short by Carissa Peterson, and the rebound is chased down by Edlund. Ridgewater has it with 28 seconds to go. They pass it into the lane, turnaround Geistfeld, no good. Rebound tipped to the baseline, recovered now near the free throw line by Lick. And we get a jump ball call, and Ridgewater will keep possession with 18.7 seconds remaining. And the Warriors will throw it in from across the way. Lozano will toss it in. Here's a shot by Geistfeld over the basket. Lick grabs the rebound, but she's out of bounds with it. Ridgewater with 28 turnovers by my count. So M State gets it, 13.7 seconds remaining in the game. As Keely Foley brings it up slowly. Seconds ticking off. And the Lady Spartans are back to 500 with a 78-33 victory here against the Ridgewater